Hello and welcome back if you're returning to Paradox Painting, and welcome if you are new. I'm Danny and I'm excited. We're on painting 5. So everything that I do with my art, whether it's my traditional art or now me trying abstract art, I paint in a way with my emotion. And I felt very delicate. I felt lacy. I felt like the frost on a winter window. I wanted cool colors, a lot of white, and just a hint of color. And so, with that, I'm very excited to share with you Winter's Breath. Are you ready? Let's get in this together. Now, if you are interested in any of my artwork, please just simply email me at, is it right here? paradoxpaint@yahoo.com. Hope to hear from you soon. All right, my lovelies, let's go. So I've got my little 8x10 canvas here. And even though I know I want a lot of white, I also want a little bit of black in the background there, just for contrast. I decided to put it in similar to an infinity symbol, though this one happens to be disconnected. So once I've got that figured out, I begin to add my colors. I start with this honey yellow, almost like an egg yolk yellow. Very beautiful. A light turquoise. I should have added more perhaps, but then again, if you change one thing, you're not going to get that same result. So just your standard green, whatever is your favorite green. And then a royal blue. Then just to ensure that I end on a lighter note, I went back to that light turquoise. Now coated a little bit on the back side of my palette knife, and I'm going to try to do a swipe and grab as much of the black as I can. All right, now I'm in love with the colors and the shape, but I'd never done a marble roll. So I was like, let's put a marble on and just let it roll and make off camera, because it's not as easy as it looks. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Not sure I'm doing the painting any justice. We'll find out. I don't know why, but I'm like, I'm going to try it again. There is something magical about rolling that marble. It just is so cool. And it actually, I think it comes out wonderful. Now again, I'm trying to learn how to do these swirls, and I'm starting to understand to grab where there's already a flow of event and just extend it. So that makes a lot more sense what these little trails are. And I'm adding a little bit of black here and there just to give it that contrast. Anytime you're doing a painting, you're like, I can't see much difference. If the painting's very dark, go the opposite. Go to very light colors to accent and highlight. Whereas if your painting is very light, if your painting is very light, you'll want to add just darker colors here and there for contrast. And that just brings it all together. Right now, it almost has a seahorse look to it. And I'm not really going for anything special. I'm literally trying to learn the technique of what this is all about. So here we go. Let's try to pour this. This part confuses me to death, to be honest. But I want to master the idea of what pouring is all about, because you get such beautiful, unexpected designs that just blow my mind. So I learned from the last painting, I want to keep this on the board a little bit So I'm trying my best to keep it on the board a little longer so that I can stretch the design out. But as you can see, it's coming up on the edge. So I decide that'll be my first corner. Now right now would have been a great time if I wanted negative space to have pushed it off a different direction and left this left top corner. But I don't always do what I intend. I'm not happy with the design. It all feels a little slurry. I'm like, I'm dissatisfied. I love the colors, but I'm not happy. So I'm like, all right, let's try some finger swirls I've seen done. But it's just not it. I feel like I'm missing something because this isn't how I feel. So I take a deep breath and I'm like, let's see here. What could I do different? Because finger painting isn't working for me today. So I pick up the board. I'm like, will it pour more? Can I get it back to where I like it? Nothing was working. I'm like, let's redo some of this. So I know it feels too light. I put down a little bit of that darker blue. And before I swipe it, I get a little white on my knife and I give it that little different kind of swipe. And I'm like, okay, all right, now I'm seeing what I'm feeling. And I don't think it mattered how I swiped. I was like, let's just not even clean the knife. Let's just enjoy what we just learned. Even if I feel like I'm making mud, just leave it. And right away before my eyes, and yours, the treasure began to happen. I was amazed. I was like, yes. I just absolutely love it. It felt refreshing, delicate, amazing. And like, there's my thumbs up. See me? I'm clapping. Yeah, I found my jewel. I was like, this is like a little kiss from winter, like winter's breath on the window, with just the sunlight coming through. Here's our wet results, because I wasn't going to touch it after that. It's very finely woven with these little gems and almost looks like crystals. And it's gentle, delicate, lacy, colorful, and amazing. Here are our dry results. And it captured something I am impressed with, something that holds my intrigue. I find each little part incredible. I don't even know why I bothered to do anything in the beginning. I should have stretched it out and just wiped it. Just one little swipe. Well, 3, right? 3 swipes. That little bit of yellow and green that showed up just at the right spot. It reminds me of just a promise of a new beginning. Yeah, I'm in love with it. To me, it's a masterpiece. I want to say thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Here are some close-ups. And as you can see, it's incredible. Again, thank you so much. And I hope you'll join me again very soon so that we can paint together again.